It's been a while since it's been just me, but well, it was about time to start on something new. Here's the problem though, I still haven't really decided what. It's been kind of a, shall we say, rocky start to the week. So I haven't really had time to reflect on what would be the right options, and the only options that really spring to mind are huge commitments. Like really big games or entire series. And I'm not sure I'm ready for that, so I'm gonna just play some chill Gwent while I mull it over, and maybe also, hopefully, hear some suggestions from you guys. Oh, we need to play 5 matches before we even get to continue on this tree. Right. I haven't really completed many of the seasonal trees. Okay, just to get into the swing of it, I'm gonna play 1 or 2 matches with my elf deck, and then we're gonna probably do the arena, because just like Hearthstone, this game also has an arena where you just draft the cards. I am infamously terrible at that one. I can only win with a highly prepped deck that I have revised 50 million times. I absolutely can't win with just an impromptu deck, but we'll see how it goes. That might be funny to watch at least. But let's do a few matches where I'm somewhat more competent first, before you watch me fail. Let me put this in the announcements. There we go, announcement has been made. Okay, I'm letting time tick away here. Okay, we don't want her. Sounds a bit mean, but okay, yeah. Good. Well, I say good, it's more like decent, but sure. Ah, interesting. The Syndicate. That's not a... That's one of the factions you don't start with. So you have to completely build your deck from scratch. And I don't really know how... I never know what to predict. They work with like coins, with like a currency. And you can spend that to trigger effects on the cards. Like it's a whole mechanic they have, and I always have some trouble keeping up with it. Yeah, so this fella here can spawn the Firesworn Zealots for 2 money. As long as he remains on the board. I guess we should just open with the Vanguard, because that just makes sense. I see. Is this a minion spawning deck of some kind? I could lock one of these guys, but I really just want him to overplay his hand. That's what I always do, is kind of make him overplay his hand. Yeah, go ahead, spawn some more of those guys. I'm still ahead. It's good how a single card can be so far ahead of these strategies just by playing it at the right time. I only have 2 cards here, and I can almost match his side of the board with just that. You know what I miss? In Hearthstone, the boards are a lot more complex and charming. You could press all sorts of things for all sorts of little effects. And I like that. What? Well, this is awkward. The stream is still live, right? It's only on this person's end. Mishka. Cool name. Oh, has 7 coins. Maybe I should have passed, because now he's just gonna spawn tons of stuff again. Oh, but the thing is, still behind though. And now you need to play a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might pass after this one. I think he's I've sufficiently ooh, look, a gold card. There we go. I hope this I hope this was a good idea. Hey Captain, welcome to the stream. As you can see, I chickened out of trying something new and instead decided to do some more Gwent. While I think about it. I think one of the games you suggested was Katana Zero. Okay, let me carefully think about who should and should not be here. These two. Still not a fantastic hand. As a matter of fact, I'm a bit anxious about this. I hope Mishka here lets me win this one. How dare I play great comfort games? I know, a terrible vice. I'm seeing lots of stuff I've never seen here. There we go. Not getting anything out of that one. Just give up for this round, please. Katana Zero is pretty fun. Alright, I should definitely check it out, and other games as well. I think people suggested many things and I've already forgotten because terrible goldfish brain. Look at that face. That is the face of a pious, faithful man. Yeah, you're ahead, so you should be thinking about passing right now. Saving up for that final round, right? Come on. Come on. Pass. Just doesn't want to pass. Yeah, my deck is especially vulnerable to people who gun for the finish line on the second round.
Some things cannot be forgiven.
Okay. A pious, faithful man wielding nunchucks. Hey, I don't judge. It does look a bit like nunchucks, actually. And these guys are just kind of here pretending like he isn't there. He's the weird brother. These two, he likes reading, he likes walking around with a torch, and he has a nunchuck hobby. Very silly. Yeah, these guys, there's a lot of synergy with these guys, if I'm not careful, so I'm going to destroy him. I basically want to get him to pass now, please. Look at this smug guy.
I admire the beautiful.
The way the knife moves with the hands is a bit weird, a bit wacky. Anyways. You really just gunning for the finish line here, my dude? Alright then. Let's see, what do you actually do? Oof. I really wish I still had the guy who does who locks him. I forget what's his name. Kieran? I think he's named Kieran, but yeah, the guy who locks the units and moves them to the other row. I like that guy. I wish he was still here.
This is elven land, dwarf, upon which your kind
He's gonna boost himself by 3 every turn. There we go.
Drive the ape men into the sea.
Hey Magali, welcome to the stream. I know, I chickened out of choosing something. It's just been one of those weeks. I realized like an hour ago, oh, I need to pick something, and I was racking my brain about the options. But I think maybe I'll do Katana Zero or something like that. I think that one of the main problems is I don't know what people would be into. Like, I've been thinking about doing a Command and Conquer and an Age of Empires marathon, stuff like that. So many different things, but all of them would be quite the commitment. You know how it is. Also, this fella right here.
Existence. No such thing.
Well, he got me to waste one of my better cards. But used up a lot of his gold ones as well. You did love the RE marathon, but that is a lot to commit to. Yeah, that's the big thing. But maybe I should see it like just start on something, and you know, if it happens to not be great, just stop. But the thing is, that kind of goes against my nature, I guess. I like to commit to finishing stuff. He's just pushing it on to the end. I'm not sure. Does he think he can win with his last 3 cards? That makes me a bit nervous, to be honest. Okay, I think this is the least valuable of these cards, even though she is really valuable.
The time of the white frost and white light is now.
I mean, one of my favorite illustrations in the game, like I've established. Very beautiful. Angry cat. Okay. Some nice, not too long games to fill in the gaps of all the multiplayer ones. You'll be on the lookout. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. Like maybe something smaller to commit to. You know, Lightning Returns was really good for that. Lightning Returns was this perfect in the gaps game. Just a nice addictive RPG. Fancy looking, fun. But then it ended. This is a decent hand for the final turn. Not as decent as I would well. Okay, well, we have Vernassil's Commando. So, this is going to hinge on a few things, like, does he have a way to destroy Feign Death? If not, that puts the advantage squarely on my side. So, let's check. Do you have something that will destroy an artifact?
Let it work, Dwan. You stand no chance.
Go ahead then. If he has something that destroys my Feign Death scenario, that puts me at a disadvantage. Okay, doesn't look like he has one. That doesn't mean I win, it just means I have an advantage for now. Let's see, spawn of Flaming Rose Footman. Wow. Not a very nice guy, is he? Hades isn't too long, easy to pick up, and put down, just saying. Don't listen to her, she's lying. Well, I do want to do Hades. I'm definitely considering doing it on stream as well. Alright, we want this guy, Roderick, we want him out of here as quickly as possible. So if I play another one, I get Waylay, which does 3 damage. So I could destroy him. But he's gonna play the effect now. Probably. Yeah, decks with profit are really interesting. I should build one at some point when I'm feeling daring. Oh my, what an interesting setup you got here. Subliminal message. Hades, Hades, Hades. I mean, it's not that subliminal. You gotta at least write it like backwards. Okay. So if I bring in our good friend Toruthiel, I have a chance to attack this entire row for 1 damage per unit. But no, there's more damage potential to bringing in Vernosiel, the commander herself. So, who do we play now? Kaboom. Okay. I love units like this. Now the ones that keep getting stronger every turn.
You'll need Form Z6 CV1265X for that.
Okay, now this guy who is interesting. Hey, Baksha Murder, welcome to the stream. Gwent to prepare for Cyberpunk? Maybe. Oh, right, it releases tomorrow, right?
I do what I must. Aaron has shown us the way.
Okay. Now the big play is spawn my Dree Dead Eyes. Wow, it's like half Dutch now. I will spawn my 3 Dead Eyes and then call of the forest to call in Vernosiel. And I'll completely wreck his board and will like scream laugh in sheer malice about my amazing play. Okay, I'm probably not gonna scream laugh, but something like that. Like, look at these next level plays. Eat this. Oh dear, you're looking a little short on units. Thronebreaker is an interesting one because it's a story game in the world of The Witcher. I was thinking about just playing that together with my mother, you know? Oh, you have something that boosts all your units. What a coincidence. I shouldn't be so smug about it. It was a good match. I was really sweating during the second round, to be honest. Here's a GG for you. But no, back to murder. I did not pre-order it. I must say that my interest in the game is a little lukewarm right now. Oh, Wednesday. Good one. Okay, what do you guys say? One more match like that, or should I go straight into the arena and get wrecked with a semi-randomized deck? I'll let you choose. Do we do one more save match with my elf deck, or do I go back and do we try an arena match? If it's even in here. Wait a minute. Is the arena was that a thing for one season? Is that just gone? Am I blind? It might just be draft then. Okay, yeah. I think this is probably it. Now what is? Wait. You saw a good deal on Black Friday? Alright. Well, you have to seize on the opportunity. This is a scary picture. Well, I can't find the... Let me just check. Let's see. Is draft what arena was? Okay, yes, okay. Arena is gone and it's now draft mode, okay. Wow, I probably don't play this game enough. Okay, we'll check that out. I'll do one more match. Just to not waste too much time here. Oh, this one is new, but this illustration is new on the loading screen. And it's cool. It's a bit horrific, but it is cool.
The morrow shall bring a better day.
Ah, so this is someone playing as the Northern Realms. That's a bit more familiar to me, but could potentially be a dangerous matchup for me anyway. Alright, so who do we not want here? Honestly, a lot of them we don't want. This hero power is interesting. Do you have a minion? Right, I was wondering if there was a minion that interacts with being buffed while in the hand. It doesn't look like this one does that, but... See, oh, I have both of these, so I could potentially capitalize on their bonded. You know, they didn't have that initially. I think they buffed these cards, probably because they were considered to be low tier. So now you just need to play something in the close range. Oh, it's not... Is it the same? It's not the same. I wasn't meaning to imply all elves look the same, sorry. So which one do we play?
Swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn.
People really like the Swordmaster, but I don't really see it. It's just an extra bit of damage every turn, which can really stack up if you maintain it, but I'm terrible at maintaining that kind of focus. Remembering to do something every turn? What am I, some kind of genius? I can't remember, I don't even remember what card I just played. Alright. So what's useful about her, I suppose, is she can attack endlessly as long as you continue to play elves. Well, she can also do it if you don't play elves, but it's just slower. Let's see.
This is elven land, Dwan, upon which your kind dies.
Yeah, so that reduced her timer. Looking the cat out of the tree when it comes to Cyberpunk, you're not sure how to feel about the game. It looked great, but don't think you won't be able to stop yourself from comparing it to the Deus Ex games, which are totally very different but might have the same subject material. Deus Ex, I feel like has more of an edge of optimism, I think. I mean, there's some there's hints of dystopian ideas in there, but it generally feels a lot more hopeful, a lot less grimy. At least, okay, I gotta be honest, I'm a bit out of my element there, because I only played the second one, Human Revolution, I think. I never asked for this, that one.
Don't dare think you can escape.
But yeah, they will, considering the enhancements, you were right, they will probably tread on similar ground. Oh hey, doggo! That's cute. This unit may raid the battlefield to aid you in... May? Well, that's a bit of an unscientific way to describe it. Does it just roll a dice or flip a coin every turn? Either way, very cute. Very cute. I like how it's classed as a beast and a bandit, by the way. Right. Do we really want to go up against this with a 10 disadvantage? I'm saying no. And hoping your hand was overplayed here. But no, yeah, nothing about Deus Ex has compelled me to want to try it. That is not to say it isn't good or it won't be good. It's just that there's nothing about it right now that really speaks to me. Oh, not about Cyberpunk. Right now, I'm not sure what I'm... I really enjoyed Deus Ex Human Revolution, but I haven't played the third or first one. Mankind Divided, that is the third one. I've heard that it is good, but that it was held back a bit by some limits by the developer. Oh my. Random amount? I know what you meant. Like he had the dog that just appears. And now a unit that boosts itself randomly. Is this a randomness deck? Is this like a hilarious, silly, goofy deck? Alright. Well, I have to say, you got me off guard there.
Splendid maneuver.
So should I go all in? I'm genuinely not sure what to do now. I'm actually straight up confused. Okay, fine. Might pass to create a huge card disadvantage on my part. My cards are rebelling against me. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest.
Follow me this way.
Mankind Divided was meant to be the second game in the trilogy, but they weren't allowed to make the third one. So you could argue the ending was a bit rushed. Didn't feel that way though. I see. I would like to give it a try as well. That's another game I really like Human Revolution, I had such a grand old time with. So many ways to build your character.
My frills droop at the worst times.
Yeah, I had a great time with Human Revolution. Very good game. I wonder if there's any good reason to lock this one. I mean, if it gets armor, it's gonna cause problems. But that's a big if. Do we want to be prepared for that? Do we want to summon green lady? Sure, we'll summon green lady.
Your Vith will guide us.
There we go. That was a pretty tidy play on my part, if I do say so myself. Look at this board. Card advantage and 8 damage advantage. It's time to pass, my dude. Come on. Ouch. I've never... What is... That hurts. Surrender. Remove 2 armor from all units in a row and damage them by 2. That hurts. That's more like destroy than surrender. Alright. I might not get a board like this again. So it might be good to play Eorfev right now. Or do I want to play a weaker card and wait it out? I'll play the weaker card because I am indecisive about wanting to use my big cards. If I was gonna do the Vernassia play, this would be the best turn for it. You know, eat one of these guys with Elias, play her, but the problem is I want at least a big play for next turn, right? It's some kind of buff deck then. Their favorite series is Buffy, the Vampire Slayer. Comedy. Come on. Pass. I'm just trying to invoke them to pass at this point. Ooh, decoy. Probably are going to pass then. Oh. So, which of these cards is the least precious? These are all really, really, really good cards. I think to reveal is the least precious of them though. Sorry to reveal. No offense. Though the damage potential is very limited. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Uncomfortable sound effects. I keep making the mistake of looking at the card because I'm trying to figure out what exactly it does again. Alright. Are we gonna see this whole round through to the end then? Knock Z. Don't be obnoxious about it. Okay, just gonna play all the cards. All in. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna play Isengrim. I like Isengrim to be my finisher. Normally. Here's the problem though. We are never gonna get a board with this many elves again. And I don't want to do the Vernelsiel play yet. Alright. Good. A valiant round though. Well done. Well done. Oh, you surrendered. Okay, good. Hey, GG. Well done. Well, that went alright. But now we're going to look at draft and see how terrible it's gonna go. How terribly it's gonna go. Okay, which ability? Ah, yes. Spawn and play Dana Meatbuch. Nice name, beautiful name. Alright, so that spawns a cool relict minion. This is something to think about. This would synergize with a deck where you damage your own units. Comparable to an Enrage deck in Hearthstone. Also, this is the elves. This is Scoia'tael. This is Skellige, and this is Nilfgaard. Should probably not do Call of Harmony, just because that's already a deck I'm very used to, and we want to do something funny. This one I can kind of predict, but it hinges on which cards I get. You're going AFK for a while? Alright, Cap. See you in a bit. I guess I'll go for double cross. Alright, this is quite the selection here. My face when I put a scorpion in your shoe. Look at it. Very suspicious. Poison. I think that's the best one. Probably. I like the names of these sets. Warriors, Bloodthirst, and Nicker's best boy. Yes, he is. However, is he the best boy when... Okay, we just grabbed one that goes with warriors, so we should pick warriors realistically. This is interesting, so it just made you pick every individual card. Now it's making us pick sets. Alright, so we have a couple of warriors. It's interesting how I specifically didn't pick Skellige, but then the Skellige cards are coming in anyway. Alright. Ooh, I like that. Creating a gold card. Okay, I like that. This is interesting. I'll have to think about this. Okay, so this is a set with a gold one at the helm for each. Fellabord. Damage an enemy unit by 3. Repeat the deploy ability and decrease damage by 1. Willem von Morlehem. Damage a unit by 1. Cooldown 1. If target has status, like bleed, this is a good, this synergizes with decks that inflict poison and bleed, which I don't really have. Still, being able to damage an enemy every turn is pretty good. Look at that face. I don't really want the high power, so I want one of these two. We don't really have spying, so we would need to build it around that. I think this one is the most generally useful. It's, again, create. Maybe I'm over specializing now, though. So I should probably not pick the third one again, unless it really looked like the best one. Azar Javed is a good card. But we don't really have money. So we can't really capitalize on profit. Look at this dude. He doesn't look very happy about it. Knut? Well, I was just thinking about how to pronounce this, but... Right. Yeah, warriors are good because we have Harald the Cripple. Not that we should build the entire deck. Working 9 to 5 as a blacksmith, yeah. It's a rough life. Ooh, I like the Primordial Tao. Or Deo. Crimson Curse. Look at that. Spooky. Create and play a special card from any faction. I'm going for a lot of things like this. I'm going for a lot of cards that spawn like random stuff. Also, this looks very horrific. Yeah, I'm going for something a bit defensive. This is scary. Look at that. Interesting. I like flexible units like this. One that can lock a unit and remove a lock. Depending on where you place her on the board. Very good. Ramon. Imagine being the potato peeler. This is even worse than being the blacksmith, I think. He doesn't look very happy about it. The number of damaged enemies. You almost want me to pick him just because. Yeah, I mean... He can boost an allied soldier. The thing is, our deck is mostly consistent of warriors right now, not soldiers. Like, there's a few, like this one. But not very many at all. I guess he will just go back to the potato mines then. He might have to. Look at him. Poor guy. Back to the potato mines. I'm leaning on potentially this. Like, these are really nice and flexible. This is a lock set, so they can lock enemies or, in their case, bleed enemies. Alright. I'm spending way too much time thinking about this probably. Someone really versed in the meta would probably just go click, 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 click. This one summons a dead unit back from the graveyard. This one heals a unit. And this one plays an alchemy card like one of these two. So this is a nice set. But does it really fit what we have? That is the big question. This is all about more warriors. So I think maybe we will go for alchemy. Oh hey, the blue stripes. I remember the blue stripes. Board swarming. Aristocrats. That is a unicorn, I think. This is an interesting play. You force both sides to summon their highest unit. This can be a great opening play if you're trying to force out the best cards. But the problem is, you don't want to use up your own best cards. But in range, you summon the lowest one instead. So, it's kind of a cool idea. These don't synergize all that well, but they are just good units. And the blue stripes, well, they're just they're just decent. This would be a very safe, very boring pick, so... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Yeah, but it can be a great play though. Like if they have it like a final turn setup that requires like 3 legendary cards together, forcing them to pull it out in the first round can completely wreck that strategy. Alright, one more. Stratagem. Boost by 5. Poison an enemy unit. Meh. Lock and damage by 3. I like the flexibility of the lock, so let's do that. I didn't have to pay anything. Can I be someone else? I don't want to be this guy. There's a few options. I guess I'll be this one then. Haha. Okay, let's try it like this, I guess. Have a big old sip of my coffee.
There will be no negotiation.
Well, I'm interested to see how this will go. I also have no idea if I should fish for any specific cards here. Alright, I could just come out swinging and summon the highest provision cost unit here for both of us. What is mine, actually? I don't really know which is my highest provision cost unit. Might be Harold. Yeah, let's just do it for hilarity. Okay, it's Harold.
Than your wildest, wettest dreams.
Okay, that was dumb, because now I couldn't use his deploy effect. Well, this is all just for funsies anyway. I think it's good to wait until round 3 with this ability. You know, we want to make sure they have a very well prepared board. Could this work? Like, I hope I haven't missed anything, but this means if it says summon a skeleton unit from your graveyard, I could do this, right? I could, okay, good. Here.
Up and at 'em, you lazy bastards! You'll sleep when you're dead.
Oh, I don't have a bronze warrior on my graveyard, hence why I can't. Okay, got it. Yeah, this is going to be really a lot stupider when I don't have my good deck with me.
Think you can keep up with an overgrad lass?
Right, so he has a lot of units that kind of just buff themselves. There we go. No more summoning for you.
Few vultures dare venture into the Valmortal.
Oh, maybe I should have locked instead, since we're doing the lock thing anyway. I mean, they're just gonna get buffed again, so that was a wasted move. Well, it's not too late. Let's play the other one.
The hounds have got to sell it.
There we go. Kind of a waste, but it is what it is. At least I was able to capitalize on half of the bleed. Because it's gonna decrease their health by 1 still. Oh, more.
You got a sea beast swimming in them breeches.
Interesting. So this card plays itself if you have enough money. Hey, welcome back, Cap. I decided to do the arena mode and I'm messing it up terribly. I'm not good at working with a deck you have to draft on the spot. Not good at all. It's tempting to leave it here, but at the same time...
I once lopped off 3 heads with 1 blow.
I once lopped off 3 heads with 1 blow. Alright. Ow. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'll drink the rest of my coffee then. Yes, the coffee has been fully consumed. Thank you, thank you.
Raid, we fight, we plunder. Full service.
Drink water? What is this mysterious substance you speak of, Magellan? Should I keep trying this or should I...
Our path over the earth by stars.
We're both kind of evenly matched, but I think they're kind of ahead of me. Because they're a full card ahead and I'm only 3 damage ahead, so... Not good! But alright, I'll get some water soon.
I love the city.
What was what? Did I miss something or did I just zone out?
Cursed are the meek, we see.
That voice, I have no idea. Well, we're both running on empty here.
Take no prisoners. No prisoners.
It was my inner demon. Yes, let's call it that. I could play my final card, but it's pointless at this point. I mean, I guess I could have done my hero power, but no. Now I'm at a severe disadvantage here. Aryan's inner demon sounds like Jar Jar Binks.
Misha don't know if that's true.
Ah yes, ointment, my favorite. Or a defunct Muppet.
Ah.
Boy, beautiful. Interested in some easy coin?
A Muppet from Jim Henson's personal collection that never made it to the big screen. Indeed, indeed. Look at this. Look at this dude. Here's the problem. She's a warrior, not a soldier. Which means ointment is not gonna be all that good. This is alchemy, right? 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 Apparently not. Well, that was a stupid waste of a card. I should have double checked. This one is alchemy. I already have it in my hand. This is not going well, guys. Should have stuck with my elf deck. That always works. That's the right option. Always.
I divined this move from a sparrow's innards.
Oh hey Cloyd, thank you for the resubscribe. Thank you, thank you. That's 21 months. Thank you for the continued support. It's very much appreciated. Oh boy, I might actually I might lose this. I don't have money, so this is not a...
Sleep, my champion. Rest now.
Oh, I also need to play an actual card. Okay. Fine.
So, no one else dares face me?
You hope he was sleepwalking and resubbed? That would be something. Sleep sub. Slub. I don't know, that sounds bad. Oh yeah, imagine if you could just redeem sleep.
Looks like some light reading.
Oh hey Clive, welcome to the stream. Hi. So you didn't do it while sleeping? Okay, darn, none of these are soldiers. Warrior, agent, mage. So, we're gonna get a tie here. You know what that means? It means I lose. Alright, I have succeeded in making the world's worst deck. Alright, let's give it another try, I suppose. I mean, it's kind of boring if I do my elf deck every time, right? I had to do something interesting, even if it meant losing horribly and embarrassing myself. Emma Soulless? Oh yeah, that's the Unseen Elder. So aptly named, because you might never see him depending on your choices. Okay. That sounded funnier in my head, to be honest. Alright. This one is good if we have cards in the graveyard, which we're not gonna have much in the first round unless he destroys them, so you're out. I like the flexibility of that one. Okay. One more redraw. Okay, good. Oh yeah, so, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing well.
I must re-examine the manuscripts.
This extension? Is the extension working? I can't see it on my end. I have no idea what it does. I think I might have asked at some point, but... Can you see how terrible my cards are? I'm assuming you mean the Twitch extension or add-on thing. You can click through my deck and discard and all that. Oh, that's really great. That's awesome. That means you get to watch up close what an absolute abomination of a deck I've made here.
What for horses is too hot, the camel's cares not.
Alright, very tired though. I see. Hopefully you can get a little rest this evening. As for you, always tired. That makes sense. I can definitely relate to that, especially this time of year. I've been having a tough time getting much done. Rest is for the wicked. I thought it was like, ain't no rest for the wicked. That's why you were hoping he was sleep subscribing. Yeah, that would have been something. At least that means he would be resting, but yeah. Let's see. Harold. Harold. Okay, so. No spells for you. You needed to drop by to resub to get your emotes back for Discord. Oh yeah, that's important, of course. You need to know. You need to know. You could just call it a joke, Cap, instead of it wasn't a mistake. It was just a joke that flew over my head. It was beyond my understanding. Let's see. Alright. Units that give charges to other units' abilities. Of course, there's not much point because this guy has just been wrecked. As for future games, obviously Hades. Interesting. Everyone wants to see Hades, it seems. Look how bored she is. I don't really know what to do. I don't know this deck well enough. That's you while your last meeting was overrunning. That makes a lot of sense, to be honest.
The hounds have caught us.
You didn't bribe him to say that either. Are you sure? Because I'm getting a Greeking suspicion that you're all in on it. And the least you could do is admit it. Thank you, I'll be here all week. You know, it's always a kind of a painful, sad feeling. First, when I make a joke like that, but second, when I have a card that's best used by playing it early in the round. And I didn't want to play it this round, but the round drags on that I suddenly feel like I should have played it at the start. Because the round is lasting way longer than I thought it would. It's a very sad feeling. Cultured Galleon. Yes, we are all very highly cultured here. That's the sound of a game being disappointed in you. Ha ha. Lizard. To be fair, quite a few golden cards here. Yeah. Yutta is very interesting. She's amazing if there's an even more powerful card than her. Because if she is the strongest card, she damages herself by 6. Which is interesting.
Sometimes the price is too damn high.
Okay, I'm just gonna play this guy.
You lazy bastards! You'll sleep when you're dead.
Okay, right. Now I know why I didn't play him early. Because he plays something from the graveyard, but we don't have any Skellige in the graveyard. Just these two people moving in perfect sync with each other and their camels. The riding kind, not the smoking kind. I think it's kind of weird how he stands around with his arms out like that. Must be a rough life being a vampire. It's like, I want blood. Oh hey, I have that one too. So do you guys think I'm gonna win even one with this draft? Oh, it's the doggo. So having warrior cards would be, or yeah, so this is a soldier, so this one doesn't work with him. I think I may have made a mistake with this deck. By a mistake, I mean a series of mistakes. cute dog.
What's 3 hours in the oven? A pinprick! That's what!
Alright. Do we have anyone to lock this one? Because he's turning into a real problem. I guess we can call one back with this. Just to lock that guy. If we don't have anyone who can lock him in hand. Oh, you can lock. You're also really scary, but fine. You can do it.
Leave us.
Look at this. Look at. All right, you get it. Spooky. Don't let your kids play alone. It could be a spooky woman with mist tentacles and little sharp-teethed creatures. You never know. Oh, Hubert.
I shall teach them a lesson they will not forget.
If he boosts the doggo to above 12, I can play Utah without any disadvantage. Which would be pretty darn good. I don't know what to do with Queen Adalia, because I don't know if any of these are Northern Realms. I don't think they are. Ducal Guard, maybe. I guess we'll try it. This is not a serious match anymore anyway.
Destiny is unswerving. Cheated. It will not be.
Alright, so this one isn't... Oh. Wow, I deserve like minus 10 points for completely not knowing Witcher lore. The black sun, the sun on the black background. That's obviously Nilfgaard. What was I even thinking? Oh, I was about to use this one, but none of those are Skellige units. None on my graveyard, that is. I would like to go into round 3 this time. Without, you know, misery. By misery, I mean dying in round 2. Ouchies. I would pass at this point, but if I pass, I lose. So, I will not. Alright. It's gotta come down to Uma at this rate. Look at him. You're always up for whatever I play, but if it does happen to be Hades and you need that soon, you might want to go put you might want to go put carrots in your boots so someone can gift it to you. Oh, I see. I think old Sinterklaas has already headed back to Spain. But Santa Claus is still coming after all. Alright. Uma it is. Ow. Well. None of these are Skellige, so... I am straight up going to lose this again, aren't I? Oh, also I didn't use double cross because stupid. Okay, still no Skellige units.
Exactly what
Darn it.
Freya watch us and keep us.
Well, that was another really bad round. But hey, I completed the quest, so... But yeah, I'll remember to put carrots in my boots, McCallion. So, I have lost every match so far. Maybe I'll win this one.
Humans have no place in Broccolon.
Oh yeah, I should quickly get some water. One moment. One moment.
What the horses is to hot, the camel cares not.
Be back in a moment.
Sit back, close your eyes. I'll wash it all away.
There we go. Water has been acquired. Imke. I'm genuinely not so sure what to do.
Stay true to our way, we must always.
I see 2 people have already put Hades in the suggestions box as well on Discord.
We can still speak.
I should probably lock a few of these people. What is her advantage? A shield, I think? I need to prevent the damage, or I need to prevent that from getting out of hand. I'll take the damage. There, no money for you. Imke.
You fight well.
Salutations from Azar Jarbet.
Oh right, Salamandra. That's from The Witcher 1. Do I even have any Northern Realms units to use, or is this entire unit a complete waste to have? I think she might actually be a complete waste.
Destiny is unswerving. Cheated. It will not be.
Well, 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 the first round is mine for a change. So the question is, should I leap on this advantage and try to just win? Probably not, but I might do it anyway. Look at this snow.
Death alone us false.
Oh, interesting. Gonna use that money for something.
Biscuit for breakfast,
Looks like
lunch,
some
and
light
dinner.
reading.
That's the dream.
Tick tock, tick tock. So I really only have the one alchemy card then. That's this one. Kinda disappointed, but fine. Oh, this is actually... one moment. Do we have something worthwhile? Probably should have waited. I didn't know this one counted as well, but of course it does because it says alchemy. Ah well. Wait a minute. Oh, whenever your opponent plays a card? That's awful. I should have looked out for that. I like her face. My face when I'm stealing a paper. Oh no, the secret papers I left right next to my bed.
3, 2, 1, go!
Right, so you can use money to buff this one. Half of me wants to wait and let him do that, just so I can potentially play Yuta. But I also know that it's just not a good idea. So instead we'll play a strong card and lock. Wait a minute, which one is lock? There you go, melee. That was almost a really stupid mistake. Gotta read, gotta use them eyes. Kind of want to just push on to the end here, but at the same time, kind of a risky play.
I bet you have to catch your first blood today.
See, I have dominance, right? Because I have 7, yeah. Insanity. Interesting.
To arms, all of yous.
Let's see. Oh, the card disadvantage here is kind of painful.
And this is a helmet.
I wonder how far I should go into this one, or if I should just give up.
I once lopped off 3 heads with one blow.
I want to at least lure out a few more cards, but I'm always going to be at the disadvantage. So I want to draw out as many cards as possible. Sir Skewer Tooth. Immunity, right. See, we are on equal ground, but I am a card behind. Do I have dominance still? Yes. So... Nice. That was a good play. Hopefully good enough that he has to think carefully about his next move. Because I am 2 cards behind. All I have is that win. That can easily be undone.
Are we truly worth your time and effort?
Okay. Guys, I'm in front. I am standing at the precipice of a difficult decision. I could pass, demand that the card difference be evened out, and go for the last round, or I could go for the throat right now. What do you guys say? Instant gratification, okay.
I'll need a board, nails, and some coloured thread. Hurry.
Well, I'm going for it. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done this.
Cleveland will break you in 2.
Well, in for a penny, in for a pound, I suppose. Another one of these.
Life's short. Enjoy it.
This guy looking out from behind the door. From the closet. It's very silly. Very funny.
Ah! I knew it! I always knew it!
You hiding from the IRS? Wow. Looks more like he's secretly looking at the ladies in the middle. Alright, sadly, now he has a card advantage and I'm gonna have to pass. Darn it. I threw away a really good chance at getting an advantage to try to go for the throat and it did not pay off. I only have myself to blame for this error. But I want to blame society anyway. What else is there? There are other good cards. Oh, the one that summons one from the graveyard. If we could get that, I actually think we have a chance. No. No. Well, fine then. We're not getting it. Ooh, I have a play in mind. Friends, I have a play. I have a play in mind. It could be really good, it could be really bad. He has a play in mind. It's not that good.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Interesting. Profit 10. Whoa. That hurts. Anyway, so you know this guy. Knut. Knut. Well, we're gonna play the Dow, then we're gonna play Knut, and he's gonna hit the shield and then do damage without damaging the Dow because of the shield. Does that make sense? Or am I sounding like a crazy person here? Maybe I should leave that play for last. To bleed or to lock? Intimidate. I think I'm gonna go for bleed.
Few poachers dare venture the Von Morloham's wood.
Already used up double cross, sadly. There will be no more double crossing. The double crosses have run out. You could say it's been crossed off. You could say we've crossed that bridge. If I... Okay. That only hurt a little bit to watch. Just a little bit. It actually hurts a lot. Oof. I just lost, I think. That was a good last play. Well done, well done. I'm gonna play my cards out, but I think this is over. Or wait a minute. Purify is different from resetting. If I could reset this guy.
All these signs can mean but one
That would be great, but there is no resetting here. There is only pain and sadness. Come on then. What's this then? Governor? He has a boost. He just boosts himself with the power of money. Oh dear, what I wouldn't give to have Geralt in my deck right now. To meme on him really hard by destroying that unit, but yeah, it's over. Still gonna let it play out just because. You never know if someone makes a really terrible, if someone will make a really terrible mistake. But probably not. I'm now leaning sideways in my chair in a way that is very unhealthy for my back. Because I'm just waiting for him to do stuff.
Watching the woods grow.
Out of the kettle, into the cauldron. I'm here to Svalblood and Svalblood alone.
Yeah, I think that would have been a really good play if this guy hadn't been boosted to high heaven. Like, wow. It's not even a gold card either. Is he just gonna run out the timer to be smug about it or something? Is this BM?
Watching the woods grow.
More satisfying than a kill from a distance.
Well, that was a good match, aside from the really slow plays at the end there. So in the old version of the arena, we would be done now, but it just keeps going. 7 matches then? It's just seven matches and you play them all regardless? Alright. I guess we'll keep going and see if we can get even one win out of this. I guess I'll have another sip of water of my own volition just to not die.
If you believe in any gods, pray to them now.
The arena is the perfect excuse not to switch games, indeed. Oh, not many gold cards in this this hand. Okay, maybe we should just lure out the best units.
Here's the better loot than in your wildest, wettest dreams.
You were slacking on the hydrates? Nah, it's just I'm just having one of those nights where it's especially you know, brain machine broke. Ah, thank you for the hydrates. Okay, that's three sips. There we go. I did the sips uncomfortably close to the microphone. I hope that's what you wanted. Trying to catch fish with your hands?
Get on with it! Move! Now!
Wow, sorry Regis, didn't mean to upset you. Very upset. Very upset he eat your spaghetti. I think he's just thirsty for tomato sauce, you know? Bit of spaghetti bolognese.
Not humans.
Who isn't? True. Fair. Am I overplaying my hand this turn? That's the question.
The sun, our mighty ally it is.
Right, now that we have 7 cards, I feel comfortable about just moving on to the next round.
You ought to see the other beast.
Is he missing an arm? Oh, right. Let's hope my draws are a bit better now. They aren't. Okay, that's a bit better. Oh, interesting. I hadn't expected a pass this early.
Do you truly believe that will stop me?
You should not have come.
Tremble before the light of the great sun.
There we go. At least we're moving on to the third round before he got absolutely wrecked into oblivion. Okay, Immortal Cavalry is pretty good. Which of these do we not want? Oh, a bronze card from the opponent's graveyard. Let me... So we could play one of these fellas. Something to think about. I think I want to keep that one. But which one do I not want to keep? I guess this one. Okay, that's good. Gold card. I have to think in hyper speed now because we're soon gonna run out. Okay, that was a good one. Want to try for one better one, maybe? Okay. I don't know if that was an improvement, but...
Where for horses is too hot, the camel cares not.
Alright, if I actually win this time, I will be surprised, but I will be happily surprised. I was never very good at the arena in Hearthstone either. Oh hey, it's Lambert. Ooh, and all its copies, that's always an interesting effect. Very situational, but very neato. Why don't these count as soldiers or warriors? I mean, they have to be one of the two, right? just human? I mean, they are human, that's a fact, but I would have expected a few more attributes. Anyway. Let's try this because it's funny.
Stare at me stump again, see what happens.
I wanted to try this one. You could make a whole Witcher deck, and I barely have any Witcher cards. It's cool. So many ideas I haven't exploited yet, because the only deck I'm really good at is the Elf deck. Maybe I should do a few rounds with my Dwarf deck, check out possibilities for that one.
I don't train on the cone. I hate it.
It's kind of depressing to see like a little kid with the text "doomed" next to it. Especially with the flavor text, which you know about Witchers. 4 out of 10 boys survive, at most. Okay, we can make some decent use of the ointment here. There we go. High value ointment. Use the ointment. That's a good appointment. I didn't miss that appointment. This card is terrifying looking. Like just horrific. No, fair enough, fair enough. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna win, but at least this one is fairly evenly matched. So, it's not the worst match that I've ever seen in my life. I know that's a very cautiously positive thing to say, but... So, do we want to play... Not yet, I think. Let's see... I want to wait. This one is going to be worthless. Oh, it's not going to be worthless.
What do you need?
Whoa! I completely forgot that I had Harold in my graveyard. Hey, Harold from the graveyard. Come back here with that decapitated head. Okay, that was I'm gonna pretend that was all intentionally a really galaxy brain high level 200 IQ play and not an accident. And no one can prove otherwise. If you could have a slightly higher level unit.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
I mean, I don't think I ever had the chance, my dude, but... Any value to locking one of these guys? No, not really. I guess I could bleed one of them instead. I don't want any funny business with beasts. It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. Excellent. E. Triple E. E. Interesting. That is my favorite word for when I don't know what to think. If you boost this guy by 3 more, my dear friend, I can then play Jutta without any problems. So how about you do that? You get on that. I'll just... Maybe I should double cross now that he still has 5 cards. Well, I was just hoping for Geralt, and here he is. Look at him. Handsome fella. I kind of picked the one I could most easily think of something to do with, but the other cards might have had better value upon reflection. I just kind of had to panic choose there. I know my plays aren't necessarily like high level meta stuff, but we're here for the chill, aren't we? Okay, that's horrific. I've never seen that one before. All right. And again, 10. Is he? It's like he's consciously not going over 12 here. Okay. There's no more soldiers in my hand, so there's no point playing Ramon. All right. No summoning for you, my dude. Those blue stripes can stay right there in the deck.
With each move, you make my task easier. Excellent.
Broccolon reward you for that.
I love to send so many messages in Hearthstone. The elements, the elements, the elements. The light, the light, the light. All right. 3 cards, 3 cards. 39 power, 39 power. It's really coming down to the wire here. Come on, boost one of these above 12. Make my day. Boost all your Witchers? Wow.
Show me what flows in your veins.
Well, a decent play either way. I'm now 15 damage ahead, but 1 card behind.
With each move, you make my
Are you gonna keep repeating that?
excellent.
I wish I could just say no.
Watching the woods grow.
No. You know, Sea of Thieves style, just say no. Yeah, that's not a soldier, my dude. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to play Utah at max value, sadly.
May Freya choose the victor.
Still, 18 damage is a big advantage, so I think I win here.
With each move, you make my task easier. Excellent.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this match is mine, no matter how many voice messages you spam at me. Oh. Damn it. That was a really good play, but not good enough. I should have remembered he had that one. I quite literally stole it from him, so I don't know why I was even surprised. I guess we'll just finish the whole arena. At least that's one we won. Let's see. Bloodstained. Thrall. Okay. 3 more. 3 losses, 1 win. We can still turn this around, guys. We can still turn this around. You could say it really Gwent wrong. It's not one of these decks. Okay, calm down. There's no need to scream. I never know which ones. Like, this one is totally useless. Okay, better. Sometimes you have to take an extra step in your head. Because, just because it's a gold card, that doesn't necessarily mean you want it in your hand. Most of the time you do. But, for example, there's also that, what's her name? Ailerin or something? The elf lady. Who appears on the board if you play more than 5 elves. So you don't want her in your hand, because that's a waste. Because she's essentially a free minion. I see, it's some kind of fire sworn deck.
Few poachers dare venture into the Von Morlohen's wood.
Well, that one is gonna stay alive for a while, so the best course of action would be to force his hand by bleeding this one. He will need to proc the order early to save this one, or let it die, which means 1 fewer sell it, or waste a card or effect to save this one. Come on then. What's this then? There's this guy again. I've seen a lot of him tonight for some reason.
We share the profits, not the work.
Like, I'm starting to hate his stupid hat. Alright, he saved the salad. Maybe he should buy it instead.
Up and at him, you lazy bastards! You'll sleep when you're dead.
Such an angry man. I guess I would be angry too if I was randomly carrying a decapitated head. Such a mess.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
Just putting lots of salads on the board. So much zealotry here.
Very corpses? Nay, dispose of the crabs while they still live.
Imagine going to a restaurant and ordering a salad, and this guy just comes out of the kitchen. Get it? Lots of money. Interesting. Just playing a whole scenario right now. Well, I'm gonna say goodbye to this round, haha. Get all that trash off the board. Good and good and good. Gold times 3. An actually decent draw. Very, very nice. No complaints here. I honestly don't even know if I should replace any of these. There's better things I could get, but also worse. No, for this round, maybe one of these can be redrawn. Well, that didn't help me any. Tick tock, tick tock. I like how the icon is an hourglass, but it makes a tick tock sound.
Idle hands are evil's playthings.
I wonder what my skills will catch you this time.
Maybe I should make a lock deck at one point. There's actually really cool synergies, like characters that can steal a locked unit to your side, or destroy it, or have other effects, and just anything that interacts with status, like poison.
You are not worthy of the fire's purity, not worthy of its light.
Wow, banished his own unit. Interesting play.
Long live the Emperor! Long may he reign!
Kinda surprised to see a monster card come up here.
Grant us strength!
I'm not sure if these are good plays I'm seeing here. But fine, I'll just systematically play all my bronze cards until you stop doing whatever it is you're doing, Bon Vikla. Of course, if it turns out a gold card is necessary to solve a big problem, I'll do that, but... Indeed. One time I accidentally passed when I wasn't ahead and just surrendered the round like a big old fool. So I had to really carefully read the little numbers there to make sure I wasn't just giving up my position. We'll probably be able to establish dominance. Do we want to throw any of these out? Who do we need? Having that one, the right, would be good. But some of these I would really rather not have. So it's kind of a risky consideration. These are all very, very decent cards. Okay, I surrendered a card and came up with something of similar value. Okay, so this could be a really terrible idea. Because if the unit he has left, the highest unit he has left is way better than mine, this is a bad idea. Because if I had a super good minion or unit, if I had a super good minion in here, I would probably do that. But it'll play her, and, well, she doesn't really synergize with the rest of this deck, sadly. Okay, gotta move. Sorry. Didn't mean to make you wait for so long. Can get lost in thought sometimes. Whenever you spawn a unit, we probably don't want any of that. So let me lock you up. Real good. Oh, it's immune. Why did I do that? Veil, rather. Why did I... That was an amateur mistake, and I admit it. Now I can never play Gwent again.
By denying penance, you confirm your guilt.
I don't think that's how it works, but sure. These eternal fire types are not very nice. I guess we'll do the lowest provision cost. See how that goes.
Yes, sir. As ordered.
I'm not sure who came out of that better, but... Depends on how much they get out of the street urchins, I suppose.
Have you met my ladies?
Decent plays, but nothing that's really gonna make a big difference. You just switched over to see some Cyberpunk since you pre-ordered it and wanted to see what it looked like. Slash not get spoiled. There are a lot of Twitch rules being broken today. Twitch rules? I've been told that the game has some stuff that Twitch would probably not want to see.
Go, onward we ride.
Let's see, on Twitch, let's see, nudity is fine if it's artistic, right? Lots of customizable features. Yeah, right. I had heard about this. But yeah, that was a very tactful way to put it. Customizable features, indeed. Oh, I should probably use the double cross before their best cards are played. It's the last round after all. No use in waiting it out. It does look pretty awesome though. You just watch someone customize, then start playing, so you're ducked out. Right. Not sure if there's any point in consuming even more of my units. Yeah, I'm still not sure about Cyberpunk myself. I really want to be. I would like to try it at some point, but I don't really have that sense of hype, that sense of excitement for it that a lot of people have. If you could just boost this guy a few... a little bit. So, today was another day where my bicycle broke down, by the way. So that was sad.
I divined this move from a sparrow's innards.
No, I just have my usual standard bicycle.
Treachery! Treachery!
I had fully planned to get like a specialized male bike in 2020, but well, the way this year has been going, you know how it is. No, the job doesn't really cover repairs, sadly. They have like they give you a monthly few euros for quote-unquote maintenance, but that's it. It doesn't even remotely cover how much it actually costs to keep the thing working. Sadly.
Cursed are the meek, we say.
Come on, boost the knight. Do it. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you.
May
That's
Freya
game.
choose the victor.
All right, finally a decent a decent play on my part. Good, good, good. It takes me a while to get into the tempo of the deck. All right, at least 2 more. And after that, I might have to stop as well to get some sleep. Ooh, that's an unsettling illustration there. If I saw that in a dark alley, I would be screaming at a very, very high pitch. Like,
Humans have no place in Broccolon.
Broccolon. You have no place in broccoli. So this isn't a 24-hour Gwent stream. I don't think I could survive it. There are streamers. Wow, intelligent statements on my part. No, there are streamers who actually stream for that long. Like, what's his name? Trump SC, not the former president, but the StarCraft, now Hearthstone player. Or does he still play? I don't remember. But yeah, him. He's high
in advance, lover man. No exceptions.
Look at this illustration. Too soon. Fair enough. Just to prevent confusion. Trump was in the Trump card, you know. Let's see here. What should I be playing? Look at this. 4 of them in a row. Beautiful. Poetry. It's like poetry, they rhyme. There's Imke again.
Easy to forget about the eyes in my arms.
You know, when I played The Witcher and they had like Dutch-ish names, it was always kind of a it's kind of a trip to see that. Kind of fascinating.
Few poachers dare venture into the Balmoral's wood.
You know, like Dijkstra, although they pronounce it Dijkstra. And the reason I bring it up is I recently had a similar experience. So, Cap here very kindly gifted me the game Disco Elysium. And that game kind of takes place in a fictionalized version of our world. And so they have a fictionalized version of the Netherlands as well, which they call Oranje, which is orange. That makes sense, because that's what our royal family is called. Of Orange. Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. If any of those camels get hurt, that goes on the horse telly. Uh-oh. Well, they all have a shield, so they should be fine. But if they die, it'll be because of this guy, not because of me. Right? I can't be held responsible, right? Surely not. All right.
I divined this move from a sparrow's innards.
Four camels. It's kind of satisfying to have 4 of the same card in a row, especially with the animation and the glowy effect. Should try to... My, that's scary. Look at that eye. Quite a significant advantage on the enemy. I might have to pass this round. Pass this round. I'm just building up a weird accent as I go along. Like, just wait until I get really tired. I'll just start speaking in like dead languages. Alright, well the camels all made it through the round. Although they are technically in the graveyard now. That's just how it goes when the round ends. They didn't actually die, you know? It's just the way the game is. You got a Muppet Jar Jar Binks in the first hour, so it was all downhill from there. That's true. It's hard to top that. Look at this guy's beard. Oh, it's the opponent's graveyard, right. And he has no bronze cards, so it's pointless to play this one now. Which means I should instead play you.
Yes, sir. As ordered.
Every time I do Gwent, it's like, oh, it's gonna be a chill stream. And when it's my elf deck and I know exactly what the steps are, it is. But when it's like this, with an impromptu deck, a bit lost.
Bollocks. That was my last quill. No, Scoia'tael!
I haven't really used any of my gold cards yet. I wonder if I should play any of these. No, yeah, I should play some of them. Okay, fine.
To arms! All of yous!
I'm just a bit apprehensive about playing the guy holding a decapitated head. No chill stream title, so I should have known this would be sweaty. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I doomed it by not putting chill in the title.
Are all lasses from Skellige so awe-inspiring?
Fair enough.
Women, children, elders, we spare none.
No zeal or zell, so
The eternal fire guides! The eternal fire protects!
okay, this guy looks like he has very sore arms. Right, still no point in playing the experimental remedy. I guess we can just play this and see what happens. Look at these guys. Musicians of Blaviken.
And to think I get paid for this.
Well, I should have done the armor one, but I was
Aim for their knobs!
Excuse me, what now? Some of these voice lines.
Remove his cowl, then his ears! By denying penance, you confirm your guilt! Sword of the Order! Flaming Rose!
I always lose sight of what's happening with the money sometimes. Relatable, am I right? But no, the profit mechanic from the syndicate is always a bit hard to follow for me. Like a whole separate currency that the cards interact with. Sometimes I get a bit confused. Let's see. Should probably wait it out then. Unless I absolutely have to use it. What to play, what to play. This isn't going very well at all. He's just going for the kill in round 2. And... well... I'm usually not prepared for that. In that regard, I am a bit too cautious, perhaps. There's the guy with the stupid head again. Why does he keep coming up? He's like a plague following me around. Oh dear. That hurts. Could really do with a Stemmelford tremors, whatever it's called. The one that hurts all enemy units. Alright, I can't be picky anymore about which cards I use, that's for sure. Ooh, okay, this could be good, this could be good. Okay, you. And then you. And boom, okay. There we go. Used your own card against you. Which puts... I should decide quickly. Okay, I somehow managed to push my way back up to 45. Just beyond him, and we both have 3 cards, so... we are once again evenly matched, thanks to some very sweaty, rushed decisions. I genuinely don't know how I managed it, but we are here. If the Dao could have just 2 more, we could play Yuta without any loss. Oh. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Shite. Map's upside down again.
Ouch.
Gods protect us.
Alright, now we can play Yuta. However, this is bad. Like, I'm completely at the end of my proverbial rope. Ow. Yeah, he's gonna go for Ermion for that incredibly awful boost. That's gonna be the end of this match. Well done.
So, no one else dares face me?
Yeah, Yuta made a big difference, but not that big, sadly.
He venerates not the fire.
Unexpected guests turned up and are still here, hence your absence. Alright. I understand. Hopefully they are fun guests. Alright, that was a loss, sadly. But at least we can't get out of this with 0 losses. Okay, one more match. 4 losses, 2 wins. Can we make it 3 wins at least? I hope so. I don't even know if we're gonna get a reward for this. That is a scary bug creature.
Any last words?
Okay, this is a better starting hand. Maybe that's a sign of things to come. Or maybe not. Okay, that was not good. It's very tempting to start with the unicorn and draw out the strongest card from the deck. So I don't really have a great card anyway. And if it draws out her, it's gonna draw out this useless character, so that's not good. And I've really kneecapped this deck by having on the other hand, maybe it's good. Yes, I'm going to rationalize my terrible decisions here. Watch me mental gymnastics my way around my own mistakes. So, if it forces that low level card to come out, that means I'm making him waste a good card and I don't waste a good card, right? Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Even the sages have not dreamt.
See, it was all part of the grand design. Never. Okay, people are screaming outside my room again. The whole streaming thing still hasn't really connected. I hope you can't hear it too clearly. I can hear it very clearly anyway. Oh boy, some kind of bug synergy going on here. Synergy. Let's see here. I could play him again and go for that synergy with the warrior plays, but I don't have... I guess... Oh, these are warriors too. That's a good thing, but there aren't many other warriors. Okay.
To arms, all of yous.
Reason I'm playing him now is because I can bring him back with the right. Just playing all the stuff all at once, huh? Like, the advantage here on the enemy's side is so laughable. There's really no point in trying to win, but there is a point in trying to lure out more cards, as usual. I should have played the Ducal Guard instead. He's worthless. Like, Assimilate is good if you have lots of cards that you create or spawn in. But I do not. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's pass here. Ha ha. So we play the warrior guy back and then we have several warriors to put on the board. Okay, very good. Another warrior. You can go out too. Another warrior. Okay. A strategy has started to manifest in this hand. Problem is, it's a kind of strategy I would like to use in the last turn. So it kind of depends on if he guns for it now. Death Wish, huh? I had a really good Death Wish deck until they nerfed one of the vital parts of it. It was a character that just let you activate any Death Wish effect. Like, if you play a unit, activate its Death Wish effect. It was kind of crazy, but very fun. Alright, so the play now would be to put down a unit to consume this. So you keep the numbers and play another one. Or you could just pass. Ooh, do I have a play for you, ladies and gentlemen? I normally use this one in the end game, but if I can use it here, then why not, right? Actually, maybe not a good idea. Oh, well, can't back out now. Oh no, actually, brilliant idea. Nothing wrong here. Didn't miscalculate or anything. I was right. See, half of 9 gets rounded up to 5, but I was suddenly not sure. I thought for a moment there I had made a critical error, but I didn't, so. Once again, just pretend I had it all under control from the start. That's what I like to believe. Also, I've been playing warriors, but I didn't bring in any... I didn't actually bring in Harold. Harold? Of course, that's because I wanted to try and see if I could get that synergy going next round. But he really is gunning for it, so... Here, I'm gonna purify this rat. Here, it's been purified. Hope you're happy. This is a very clean rat now. Look how cute. It's frustrating that I still don't have dominance here. Because I could get 3 damage. But I don't have dominance because I'm 1 damage off. The question is, am I ever gonna get dominance, or should I just play the guy and be done with it? I guess I could play Uma's Curse and see what happens. Let's see. Give a unit Veil. Okay, that's pointless. Oh, yes, 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 you, Gregoire. You are the one we were waiting for. Ha ha ha! Look at him. Coming to save the day.
Your deepest, darkest dreams, I can make them real.
Still don't have dominance, sadly. Alright, fine, I'll play this guy. Actually, no, I'll play this guy. Oh! Dominance? Why do I have dominance? This is 9 and that is 9. Interesting. So when both players have an equally high number, that counts as dominance? Learn something new every day, I guess. Good. That actually turned out way better than I could have hoped. All of this bleeding. Is that really necessary? Of course, we're still no closer to being able to play Jutta. Maybe I should have done the great sword instead. Honestly, it's only good, not great. What is that last card? There we go. And now I need to play a card, sadly. I guess I'll just do the great sword then. Time to pass, perhaps? I guess not. That gives me a 2-card advantage for the last round. So this last one could actually be a win. It all depends on which cards he draws. And which ones I draw, of course. Are there any bronze cards from his graveyard worth playing? Perhaps. Alright, we'll keep that then. And see about potentially replacing you. Ermion. Do we have any? Okay, he can play the ointment. He can play the ointment. Fantastic. Let's see, who first? Oh, I think we can bring the big man back. Harold.
The goddess protect you from all evil.
Here's some better loot than in your wildest, wettest dreams.
Glusty Warp? Okay then. That's a name and a half. Okay. Going out shopping. We have so much to choose from. The value of this one depends on whether or not he can chip off the 4 armor. Destroy an allied unit? Don't think you want to be doing that, but you can try if you want. Do I have warriors with a provision cost of 7 or less? I do not, so this is basically just 2 damage. It's not really going to be very useful to us.
Gods protect us.
If me, Raven, and Wise are all free tomorrow, we should play. We should finish Minecraft. Oh yeah, Minecraft. That's a good point. We have been having that. Well, we've kind of left that one in the fridge for a while, haven't we? We should definitely get back to it. Though I don't know if we'll be able to do it tomorrow. Kind of depends on how it's looking for everyone. Poor Aryan Jr. all alone. I'm sure he'll manage. I'm not even sure if he's still alive, actually. To be frank. But hey, there we go. It's a win. I won't say it was a good run, but 3 out of 7, you know, it's better than 0 out of 7, right? Alright, so that was just a beta thing. We don't really get much for it. Oh, I can be the Winter Queen. Yes. Alright, let's unlock a few more of the Winter Queen thingamabobs then. Probably gonna spend the rest of the stream buying some cool cards then. Oh, these are more quests to do. Right. Guess I'll just buy more stuff elsewhere then. Wherever I can. All these expensive things. Why is everything so expensive these days? There we go. Okay, we're just gonna buy some barrels, some guard barrels, and hopefully we got some new cards. Cards from the expansion, huh? Well, I won't say no to seeing some new cards, so we'll grab 2 of these. It's always interesting to see your own stats. Neutral cards, and this is basically all cards. Okay, so we have 2 from the expansion and 2 ultimates. We're gonna open them and hope for something good. It's new. It's not new. It's new, and okay, so that's where it came from, and is also really horrific. This is an epic card, so it's gonna be gold. Tavern Brawl. Cool. Let's see, Cat with your mentor, Chimera, Watchman. Let's see. I guess if I want to work on a Witcher deck, this could be a good one. Depends on what I want to build. Not gonna think too hard on it right now. That looks awful. That also looks kind of awful, to be honest. I looked there and I read it as manlet and I was like, wait a minute, Gwent. You're not calling me names, are you?
Secret to soups.
Okay, so before we call it done here tonight, I guess I could look at my dwarf deck one more time. It's not perfect yet, I know this for a fact. Yeah. The ideal situation is 0 provisions and 25 cards. So we have a lot of card fragments, so we could craft us a cool dwarf or two. Oh, that's a good effect. Lose armor and boosts up by that much. I have plenty of armor giving thingies, so I think this is a good card to have in this deck. Which of these should we throw out for the new guy, though? Okay, this might be good. Okay, this is already better in terms of the balance. I guess we'll try one round with this one, why not? I am not really confident in this deck, but we might as well do something that isn't the literal same elf deck every time. Right? One more match, just to close it off properly.
Mahakam wasn't built in a day.
Ooh, I like that border. You can see right from the playing field and the card backs that this is a person who has invested actual money into this game, which worries me a bit. Alright, do we really want to start with all the really good cards? Maybe, maybe not.
Now we must stick together.
Well, that's a decent opening.
coming a mile away. The League.
Oh, interesting. Forcing me to draw the highest cost card. That's an interesting idea, I guess.
We're the best regiment in the whole plowing north.
Oh, okay, that's horrible. I wish I hadn't zoomed in on that. So this is another Witcher deck. Very cool. Witchers versus Dwarves. Oh, did he... Wait a hacking second. Oh, he put my most expensive card at the top and then he swapped it with the card on the top of his deck. Very sneaky. Interesting technique. You get a compliment for that.
I'll give you this. You did good there.
Oh, I was trying to... What's happening with the connection? In that case, it was my connection, which worries me a bit. I think I hear the cat in the distance now. Is everyone gonna make noise? Ooh, that's a scary critter. Yeah, I'll see if you want to play another card or... Yeah, there's basically two options here. You either play another card or you surrender this round to me. Honestly, you probably want to be playing the other card. Let's be honest here. Don't think you want to take a loss on your first turn if you don't have to. That's just how I roll.
What's better than a dead novel? 2 dead novels.
Well, that was to be expected. The only worry is that one, I don't draw good cards, and 2, that he's gonna go for the throat next time. That's always a good one. Let's see here. That's fine. No more redraws necessary. It's always interesting to see. You can actually see he has my card. Is that fair? I mean, it puts it at the top of his deck, so it makes sense it would be drawn next, but... But still. Let's see, okay, we want this mercenary.
Oh, if anyone's got any hooch left.
Well, what's the holdup? Oof. That was a nasty card to steal from me. But well done. Tick tock, tick tock. Like when I wait for the opponent, I never know what to say. It's like I don't really have anything insightful.
Your life is worth a great deal, my lord. Take comfort in that.
Definitely seems like he's going all in for this round. Which means I probably should play better cards. I mean, that sounds obvious, right? But I try to draw out the match and play my better cards in the late game. Also, that card back is very beautiful. I like the way the energy like trails from the center as it rotates. It's cool. Spy. We don't like spies.
You're dead. It's not personal.
Oh, it's my turn. Whoops.
Tear the legs from the bahookies!
See, I can do a thing where I give this guy boosts and armor. And then that'll get double boosted because he turns his armor into a boost. Which is cool. Again? I mean, I guess he can afford to be daring now that he has such a strong advantage. Oh, it's order. That's a bit of a problem. Wow, there's lots of tactics coming into play here that I haven't seen. Ivar Evil Eye.
Demons don't scare me. We're one and the same.
I'll give you this. You did good there.
Okay, it only took him like a million years to say this.
I can use a pipe.
He might pass now. Gosh, I should have had Xavier out from the start on this turn. That might have made a difference. He's thinking if he wants to go all in. Like, actually all in. 3 cards. Big advantage, so yeah.
Die by the sword, die by the sword.
Hey, nice score, Kid X Pluto. Indeed. a momentous occasion. Okay, I'm in deep trouble. Oh, it's an order, right. There are no rowdy dwarves, so this is gonna be a suboptimal play. Yeah, I've absolutely ruined this. This was really dumb. I think I could have easily won this if I had just been a bit more careful. Ah well, you win some, you lose some. Good match. Well, I think that'll be it for today. Tomorrow we might do some more multiplayer, or I might do something new, finally. I guess we'll have to see. So, thanks to everyone who stopped by today. Thanks to Clive for the resub, of course. And thank you to Cap and Magellan for stopping by today. I hope you all have a great day or night, and I will see you next time. Bye bye, everyone.